Salam inspirasi. Sahabat Ambar, pada episode kali ini kita akan berkenalan dengan satu sosok yang masih sangat muda. Namun, ia sudah berhasil berkunjung ke beberapa negara karena prestasinya. Dan saat ini, dia sedang berada di Eropa. Mau tahu perbincangan kami? Namun sebelumnya, simak tayangan berikut ini. Assalamualaikum, Mas Wahid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm very good, thank you. How about you, sir?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine too. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much for this opportunity because it's hard to find the time. I asked you many times to make this an appointment, and finally we get the time today. So thank you very much.
Okay, you're most welcome as well, and thank you so much for this opportunity as well. I'm glad to have this interview. So I could share something that I can share here. So thank you as well.
Okay, Mas Wahid. First, I would like you to introduce yourself. Please tell me about you. Come on.
Okay, my name's Wahid. I'm 27 years old, and then I'm from South Borneo, but I studied in State Institute of Islamic Studies Samarinda, or IEIN Samarinda. I was one of the students in English department. Yeah, and then now I'm currently in Poland. I'm working as a youth leader in intercultural program. Thank you.
So you said that you are a student of IAIN Samarinda, right?
Yes.
Of course, IAIN Samarinda must be proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud as well because I studied in IAIN Samarinda. I met a great lecturers and some friends as well, some seniors of the university, and of course the great lecture of the IAIN Samarinda.
Okay. Now, would you please tell us about your schools before IAIN Samarinda?
I studied and in my village because I'm from the small village in the South Borneo. Is Desa Lanu. I studied there as the elementary school, and then after that I moved to Islamic boarding school, or Al Madania Islamic boarding school in my regions or my districts, we can say like that. Yeah, and then I studied like for 2 years, but I decided to move to, yeah, like in the primary school like MTS and Jaro, yeah, like Madrasah Sanawiyah, but only for 2 years. Then after graduating from that school, I moved to Al Madania Islamic boarding school again until graduate there. I studied like 5 years in Islamic boarding school and 2 years become a young teacher before decided to be a university students of IEIN Samarinda at the time.
Okay. Um, when did you study? When did you begin study English seriously?
For me, like seriously, I studied when I was in university students, but I got the basics when I was in Al Madania Islamic boarding school, because in that school we need to speak our official language is only Arabic and English every day. So at that place in Al Madania Islamic boarding school, I studied the basics, the grammatical, something like that. But when I was in university students, I joined with some organization to develop my English skills, such as like English community organization, ECO, and also like some English debates, clubs, something like that. But I feel that when I was in university student, I forced myself to speak because actually I was a shy student to practice my English in the public. Yeah, but time by time, because I know the purpose to learn English, because when I decided to study in university student, I thought before I would like to go to abroad, and when we would like to go to abroad, we need English as a tool for communicating. So that's why I decided to learn seriously. I try to practice my English every day. At the time, I speak like by the camera like this. I record with my phone, and also I try to speak by myself in front of the mirror, because at the time I was shy and also a bit afraid to speak with the other people, because I thought they speak English also. They are better than me. So at the time I feel a bit shy to practice in public, so that's why I decided to practice by myself time by time. And then I remember that I got the more confidence when I was in the 6th semester of my university, I thought, because I tried to speak in with my classmate, because I remember we got the debate class for the speaking to practice our English in our class. So that's why, because of that subject, I decided to talk a lot. Even I didn't think much about my grammar. Even until now, I feel that like my grammar is not perfect. But for me, English is a tool for communicating. So when I understand what the people say and the people understand what I say, that's the communication. So that's why now I feel more confidence when I meet new people, and I have got a lot of opportunity to practice my English with people who comes from the different countries. So now I feel more confidence than before when I speak English, because for me the important thing as well, even a lot of people they know English, but if they don't have the good confidence, like if they don't have confidence, it's hard as well to practice to speak English in front of the public. So that's why I can say that let's build the confidence first, then just try to speak, and then for the grammar, time by time will follow. You can learn the grammar by learning by doing. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, Mas Wahid. Now I know that you are in Europe right now, right? And what country exactly? In Poland, right?
Yes, I'm in
Now,
Poland currently.
would you please tell me or tell us what do you do there, and how long have you been in
Uh,
Europe?
okay, first, I would like to start. Actually, I arrived here in Poland from 27th of September 2019, and then I
Mhm.
start to be a youth leader in intercultural program. So here I work with with the diverse people as my team, because in my team they come from the different countries like in Latin America, South Africa, and also some countries in Asia and Southeast Asia, such as like, yeah, like from Vietnam, Philippines, and also from Latin America we have like Mexico, Colombia, Peru, Argentina, and also from the Middle East, like I'm in the West Asia, like Turkey, Azerbaijan, and from Africa, South Africa, Ghana. A lot of people, because I think here is so international environment. So we work as a team, and then we will share our own culture, such as like doing country presentation, because for me I'm one of the representative of Indonesia, so I share about Indonesian country presentation. I mean like Indonesian culture, and also some traditional dance, and then we build the workshop, the team building games, as well uh, with the team, of course, with our team, to share with the Polish students. So normally we work here with kindergarten students until high school students, but the most of time I got the primary school and the high school. Even also sometime we do our country presentation with the teachers, so means that we can work with from the kindergarten till to, because it's this program is for all ages actually.
So
Yeah,
you
normally we do like, yes.
so you introduce Indonesia to them. You introduced about Indonesian
Yes.
culture and everything about Indonesia.
Mm. Yes, exactly. Even also, uh, I share about the like some ASEAN culture, like ASEAN studies as well, like in general. Yeah, not only me. I mean, like also because the idea is comes from my friends who comes from Southeast Asia as well, and then so we need to develop together.
So only you represent Indonesia. Only you.
No, at that time before the pandemic, we have more than 5 people, but now because of the pandemic, now for the Indonesian is only 2 people here, because at that time they come back on March, I think. Yeah, some of them come back to their country on March before pandemic comes. But now because of the pandemic, so actually, I supposed to be back home on August last year, but
Mhm.
because of the pandemic, so I decided to stay here, and then so I have been more than 1 year actually here, like 1 year and 3 months already in Poland.
Okay, now how can you be one of them as a representation of Indonesia? Please tell us. How can you be?
At that time, actually, I know this program when I was in India, because one of my friends, she come back to Indonesia. She come back to Indonesia, decided to be part of this program, and then so I'm from India. I already know about this, and then so, and then I find about the information, looking for more detail about the information, and then after graduating from university students in IAIN Samarinda, so
Mhm.
I decided to apply, I guess like on June.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess on June, and then on June, then I submit by online, and then after that I got interview from them, and then they send me the email that I got selected, and then I need to prepare the visa by myself. So like on August, I decided to fly to Jakarta for applying the visa in Poland embassy, and then I need to stay for like a month. Yeah, because 25 of August, actually, I flight from Samarinda to Jakarta, and then submit some documents to the embassy, and then after that, waiting for their confirmation about the visa.
Mhm.
So and then after that I got the visa like after 2 weeks, and then I wait for the flight ticket from this program. So the totally I stay in survive in Jakarta is like 1 month. 1 month because I flight from Jakarta 25 of September, and then I arrived in Poland 27 of September. So yeah, 25 of August I flight from Samarinda to Jakarta, and then from Jakarta flight to Vietnam, and then Frankfurt, Germany, and then to Wrocław, Poland, or we can say Wrocław. Because for the local people they say Wrocław is Wrocław because it's according to Polish language. Yeah, I arrived in this program in 27 of September. Yeah, actually back to the regards to the question, I found this program is first from my friends, and then I searched the information more detailed by online, and then I decided to apply. Yeah, and then got selected. Yeah, also there is the process like the documents like your CV, curriculum vitae, and then interview by Skype with the manager of this program.
When will the program end? When will this
actually
program...
according to my for me I cannot say exactly time about this because it also depends on the situation of the pandemic, but according to the official contract I got until June next year, but also it depends on the situation. We don't know because a lot of people also they leave before they end the contract when they got flight to come back to their country. Yeah.
Okay, you said that you got the information when you were in India. So you were in India before. What did you do in India? Please tell us.
Yeah, I was in India as well from 2017 until 2018. Yeah, I was become a teacher in Oxford Public School with some of Indonesian as well because that scholarship from the Prime Minister of Sport from Indonesia. Yeah, so I just teach Indian students for 1 year, like kind of like internship there. Yes, so focus on like in the formal school. Yes.
How long living in India?
For 1 year as well. 1 year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was in India 1 year. Yes.
How many countries actually have you visited?
I cannot remember, but let me count.
Tell us some.
Yeah.
And what did you do in each
I think
country?
more than 10 countries. Now
More
it's
than
more
10
than 10
countries.
countries. Yeah,
More than 10
countries.
You can
Yeah.
mention what countries are
Yeah,
they?
start from Malaysia, I think. Yeah, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and then Vietnam, and then India. And then when India as well, I was in Kashmir, like in the border between India and Pakistan. And then yeah, of course Poland, and then Germany, Switzerland, Czech Republic, France, and also France. I think that's all.
Okay. And what
your
next?
The last France. France actually in Paris is the last time the country that I visit before the pandemic, because now is pandemic, is corona, so it's hard to travel. But I still have a plan to explore some country around Europe, but it depends on the situation as well. So far I just decided to explore some cities in Poland because around Poland it's still possible to travel, but out of Poland we don't know yet. It depends on the restriction on Europe in the European Union as well. Yeah, because in Europe now the cases of the corona is high. So of course okay, I mean like the government takes the regulation about the pandemic.
Okay. Now please motivate the students of IAI Samarinda especially, and all students of Indonesia in general, if they want to follow your way, if they want to go abroad, if they want to study in abroad, please motivate them.
Okay, if I could say that, like according to my experience, first, uh, you will do it. I mean, you need to do it by your heart, because sometimes we just want to do it, but just want it, like no accents. So, uh, the first one and the second one, please prepare your language, because it's not possible that if you cannot speak English, because English is a tool for the communicating. It's like a bridge. Yeah, it's like a bridge, so you need to improve your English as well. And also, first, you should find a lot of information. Don't wait for it, just go by yourself, ask your friends, and also do by yourself, because it's better like you do by yourself, like be more independent to find some information. So because we cannot wait from the other people, it's better just to find by yourself first, and then please learn what is the requirement, and then what should you do by that. And as well, you need to develop your leadership skill as well, and some skills like culture, because the culture is interesting for the actually culture is interesting for others people, especially for European. They like Asian cultures, some of them, because we are different, like in the weather and the culture and the skin color as well. So it's a good, topic for, like for as the short conversation, because for them, try, when you meet some people, especially from European, they like, their chit chat first, like a global knowledge. So that's why it's better if we know about if we know better about our culture, so we can tell them by our experience, and because it's different for them, so they like that. Yeah, and also, yes, just keep doing, don't think too much, just do it by yourself. Yeah, and then first, like, yeah, the intention, because back to my experience, because when I became a university student, so before coming to the university student, I already had the plan that I would like to go to abroad, and then I collect some information how to go abroad. And also that's because also I would like to go to abroad. That's one of my reason why why I have taken an English department at the time, because of I would like to go to abroad. And then by time I decided to make a passport as well. Even at the time I didn't know where to go, because passport is like a bridge as well to go to abroad. Without passport you cannot go. It's just like identity card, right? So that's why I decided to make it. Even at that time I didn't know where to go, but because I have a big willingness to do it, and then yeah, at least I pray as well, of course. Yes, and then yeah, time by time my dream comes true.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Now, I want to know what do you think about Indian students and European students comparing with Indonesian students? Please tell us about that.
Okay, so for Indian students, they, according to my experience, because in India, I will say about the English skill first, because in India, English as a second language for them. So a lot of Indian students, even they are like second class of the elementary school, they already speak English, and then some of them, as also they are not really shy to practice their English. Yeah, but yeah, because in India is a lot of people crowded, so in the class is more than 30 people sometimes. Yeah, that's according I don't know like in every school, but this is I talk according to my experience in that school. Yeah, it's like more than 30 people in the class. Yeah, for them they are active as well. Yeah, so for European they are more confidence. Yeah, like if they want to know something, they will ask immediately, even during your presentations. It is common for them because they are curious about something, so they will ask without you offer, do you have any question, something like that. They ask immediately. Yeah. And also because because for the, I mean, according to their culture as well, because for the European is that they speak direct. They will say what they want and they will say what they don't want it. So it's normal. So we don't not, I mean, we don't need to get attached about that because it's according to the culture as well. So for Indonesian, yeah, we are more polite for the student, yeah, because according to our own culture as well, we are so polite, yeah, I can say that. Yeah, but for the Indonesians so far, they have a big willingness to learn English, to learn English, because when I was teaching in some one of course in Samarinda at that time, yeah, they were active also, my student. They try to speak English. Yeah.
Okay,
I
Mas
think
Wahid.
that's all.
After finishing your program in Poland, what your next planning?
So far, actually, I really want to continue my master, but I don't have opportunity yet. But I'm still settle my plan, yeah, for the next actually, and I'm looking for some opportunity. What's next? Which one is the best one for me? So I will take it. But yeah, first I have a big willingness to continue my education, but we don't know. Yeah, let's see what will happen. At least I have something to do. Inshallah.
Okay, Mas Wahid, I think that's all our chat today. Thank you very much for all the information you give us. Good luck for you, good luck for us, and see you next time. I think that's all.
Thank
you very much.
Yeah, thank you as well for the opportunity. Thank you so much, Pak.
Okay.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see you soon in university in Indonesia. I mean.
Okay, see you soon. Thank you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.